Chipotle fundraiser,
our last Black History Month hero,
and the final home basketball game.
All that and more on today's episode of Actus Live.
I'm your host, Aubrey Bell.
And I'm your host, Camila Ham.
First up today, we'll be following a regular bell schedule.
Basketball and intramurals will be played during both lunch periods.
8th graders will be dismissed with the first bell this week.
Attention all honor chorus and orchestra students.
You'll need to report to the band room this morning immediately following Actus Live to catch your bus for your final honor rehearsal.
Honor orchestra students will need to go to P6 first to pick up their instrument before heading to the band room.
The basketball season is winding down, and your Actus basketball teams will play their final home basketball game this afternoon.
Plan on coming out and supporting your Actus boys and girls basketball teams as they host Thompson today, beginning with the girls' game at 4.
The Actus Special Ed Department is hosting a fundraiser event at Chipotle.
We encourage you to tell your family to support Actus by picking up delicious Chipotle food on Wednesday, March 1st from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Chipotle located at 4950 Stockdale Highway, near In-N-Out.
33% of the event sales get donated to the Actus Special Ed Education's community-based instruction program.
We hope to see you there tomorrow.
We've been honoring Black History Month throughout February.
We spent this month paying tribute to the generations of African Americans who struggle with adversity and honoring their triumphs and contributions throughout U.S. history.
Let's play Who Am I?
We'll share some clues about an individual's story and accomplishments, and you'll see if you can identify who we are talking about.
Today's heroes stood up for African American rights by sitting down. Although Abraham Lincoln's 1863 Emancipation Proclamation granted slaves their freedom, for many years black people were discriminated against in much of the United States. In southern states, for instance, most black children were forced to attend separate schools from white kids in classrooms that were often run down with outdated books. African Americans couldn't eat at the same restaurants as whites and had to sit in the back seats of public buses. Segregation was enforced by local laws. On December 1st, 1955, she boarded a city bus in Montgomery, Alabama, and sat in the middle where black passengers in the city were allowed to sit unless a white person wanted the seat. As the bus filled with new riders, the driver told her to give up her seat to a white passenger. She refused. The driver called police, and she was arrested.
Her arrest sparked a major protest. For more than a year, most black people in Montgomery stood together and refused to take city buses.
Public vehicles stood idle, and the city lost money as African Americans carpooled, walked, or rode bikes. Still, the Montgomery bus boycott didn't end until a 1956 Supreme Court decision ended racial segregation on public transportation throughout the United States. We're talking about Rosa Parks. Parks died on October 24, 2005, but throughout her life, her refusal to give up her seat inspired many others to fight for African American rights and helped advance the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 60s.
And now let's honor America with the flag salute. Please stand. Salute. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's take a look at what's for lunch. For lunch today in line 1, we have cheese raviolis and marinara, cheese stuffed breadstick, salad bar, and a fresh apple. Line 2 is the same entree but with the salad bar option.
And for breakfast tomorrow, strawberry banana yogurt, chocolate chip muffin, orange slices, and fruit juice.
Teachers, please take an accurate lunch count for both lines and submit your numbers for first period to Miss Mel so she can plan for today.
Thank you for tuning into Actus Live.
Remember to act respectfully,
responsibly,
and honestly today.
Tune in next time as we'll once again cover the headlines that matter to you.